Hold on, Earl. I'm finna bring you in here. Hey, Earl.
Earl's here.
I see you, Earl. I see you, Earl. Is that Earl Winfrey, the
Yes.
birthday guy?
Hey,
Yes.
it's me in the flesh.
What's up,
How y'all
Earl?
be? How y'all doing?
Hold on, Earl. Hold on.
I want to say I'm so happy to have all y'all at my
I hear
birthday
you. Hold
party.
on. I want to talk to you on your birthday.
Talk to me on my birthday.
Let me see.
Thank you,
Hey,
One to
Earl,
Be.
can you hear me?
One to Be. Boy, Bagger, you've been so good to me. Katie Lowe. Oh, my God, Katie Lowe.
Hey, Earl Winfrey.
Yeah,
Ah, look who I got y'all.
Katie, you know what, Katie?
Now, this is
Out
really
of about
something.
5,000 hosts, you here in the studio.
Hey, Earl.
That says a lot about you, Katie Lowe.
Hey, Earl, listen.
Hey, what's
If
happening?
it's anybody, listen. Forgive my French. If it's anybody that I like to fuck with.
Hey, I don't know how to take that, Katie Lowe.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about it that way. You know I like to mess with you. You know I like to mess with you.
Yeah, you know I
It's
love.
your birthday, but let me tell you something.
Tell me something.
Let me tell you about some of the crazy things that has happened at Intellectual Radio since I've been in.
I'm listening.
I want to tell you that $100 that I spent on that production class. That's the best damn $100 I ever spent in my life.
You know what? That makes me feel so
COVID-19.
good.
Listen, COVID-19 showed me what that $100 could do.
So, Katie Lowe, wait, Katie Lowe. For the ones that don't know, tell them what you spent that $100 on.
Let me tell you something. Out of 70 radio shows, how many radio shows was on the air constantly during COVID-19?
About 4 or 5.
I know one that was on there because I took me a production class. And let me tell you about that $100. Girl, say, just give me $100.
$100.
And I will teach you a production class. I will teach you how to do internet radio. $100. He said, this is something that I want you to know. He said, now, I ain't going to tell you how many thousands of dollars I paid for it.
20,000.
Huh?
$20,000.
He paid 20. He told me to give him $100, and he was going to teach me a crash course. Now, he taught me the crash course, and I sit there, and I know Earl thought I wasn't paying no attention. Because I would sit up in the crash course, guess what? Girl, I would be looking at everything else and on the phone, all on Facebook. He thought I wasn't paying no attention. But guess what? All while we was in the crash course, Darcy was paying attention. Guess what I did? I had a recorder in my purse. And I recorded everything he said. And then I took pictures. And at night when I go home, I would look at my pictures and I would put my earplugs in my ear and I would play you back over and over in my head.
That makes
and I went out and bought my equipment and learned to do my show at home.
All for $100.
Huh?
All for $100.
All for $100. So when COVID-19 came around, listen, who thought that would happen? When COVID-19 came around, fine, I could still do my show at home. It was still going to be streamed right here on Intellectual Radio. And he was going to still stream it through all the streaming services.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
You can't beat that.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, Earl, you're great.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, Katie. You know what, Katie? It's a pleasure to work with someone like you. It really is.
Oh, don't make me cry.
Make this all worthwhile, because you have some people that just come and go. Just come and go. And you have some you can't put out.
Like me?
And those are the ones I love the most. I love the most.
Oh, yeah, he tried to put me out. He tried to put me out. He tried to fire me. Listen. You know what he did? This is why I can't understand him. But we have a love-hate relationship. You know that.
Mostly love.
I was gonna interview Tito Hardiman. Got to the studio. Y'all know Earl locked me out. Cause he forgot. You know, cause I'm one of those, I'll show up at the studio sometime. And this is if I don't show up. All because he gave me that production class. And I forgot that I must pick up the phone and do what? Call. And sometimes I don't call. So this particular day I didn't call, and I listen, I get to the studio, I'm all hyped up, I'm ready to do this show. I go to the door, because usually the door is going to be open, and 2 or 3 minutes he's going to walk in behind me, right? So the door wasn't open that day. So I said, I'm going to sit here because he's coming. So I sit there, and then I said, I'm going to go to Dunkin' Donuts and give me some coffee because he's coming. But you know, in the back of my mind, I said I didn't make the phone call. I didn't tell him I was coming. So I knew I wasn't going to get in. But in my mind, I kept telling myself, go get some coffee, go get a donut, come back, go get some water, come back. No, and I wasn't going to get in because I didn't make my phone call.
Katie, tell me about the studio. Now, when you started off, we were at studio on 22nd Avenue.
Yeah, when I started, we was on 22nd Avenue. Now, you know what? Remember this girl named Kate Spade?
I sure do.
She had that girl show.
Yep, sure did.
Okay.
I remember Kate.
I met Kate Spade. Blade. Kate Blade. I'm sorry. I met Kate Blade at an improv class that I was invited to. And Kate had the Fat Girl show on Intellectual Radio, and she was talking about it.
Great show.
And she was,
It was a great show too.
Okay, she was inviting everybody to watch her show, and you know she was talking about it. So I said, okay, I can do that. And then she talked about intellectual radio, and it was internet radio, and da-da-da-da. Well, I'd never seen a radio show that you could see. All radio shows were audio. They were never video.
We were one of the first.
Okay. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, what is that? What kind of app is that? Never heard of anything. So then, I did tell Darcy about it. I told Darcy about it because I worked with Darcy before I came to Intellectual Radio to be her co-host.
Yeah, we love Darcy.
Yeah, with her lying ass. I mean,
hey Darcy, I didn't say that, Darcy. That wasn't me.
Go and second the emotion.
That was Katie Lowe. I didn't say that, Darcy. Wasn't me. Because I want to keep getting them ribs. I want to keep getting them ribs because Elliot can cook. So I ain't saying nothing bad about you.
You want to be cool because you want to eat the food.
No, that's right. Elliot can cook.
Cool with Elliot.
So I can't say nothing bad about Darcy.
I ain't saying nothing bad about Darcy. She's just a liar today.
Okay, so Kate, I want to hear about the studio. Tell me about the studio you first were at versus the studio that we are in now. I want to hear your opinions on that. The first studio, I found out about it from Kate. Okay.
And I did tell Darcy about that. And I think Darcy said she was on Real Ray's show, and that's how she found out about it. And then later on, she invited me to be her co-host. That was the day I met you.
Okay.
When I came into the studio that day. And you were there. You asked me what was I doing, and I told you, maybe to be somebody's co-host. I don't know. You remember that day?
I remember that day.
That one you down on 22nd Street.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some good times in that studio.
Man, we had some good times. You know what? And I'll tell you something. We've had some good times. And one of my favorite memories is Nikki. I love Nikki.
Yeah, that's Nikki. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you what's the guy's name? I can't think of it now. The other producer, co-producer.
Big Knowledge.
Big Knowledge, yes. Now we had listen. I'm glad we out of that studio.
Okay.
I could see myself on my way to 400 pounds. We did a lot of eating.
We sure did.
We did a lot of eating in that studio, Earl.
Yes, we did. Yes,
we had a lot of food. Listen, we were in that studio some days. We weren't even doing shows.
Right, just hanging out. Just hanging out.
That's right. And hey, Home Run In, what is it, Illuminati's? Places made a lot of money because we did a lot of eating.
Yeah,
we were always ordering.
Yeah,
and then we would sit in the studio when there was no show and
just hang out all day.
And sometimes you would teach us little things. And sometimes you say, "Nah, y'all ain't ready for that. I'm not gonna teach you that." Okay. And then when you move down here.
Now, what do you think about this studio? That's what I want to know. What do you think about this studio?
This is a real house that Earl built. Yeah. You moved up. I can't wait to see what the next phase will be.
We moved up.
Yeah, we moved up.
That's one thing about Intellectual Radio. I'm gonna tell you something. What we built here, we built, not just one person. We've had the Katie Lowe's, the Darcy's, the Wonder Bees, to make this place.
I think Wanda was an inspiration, but I think when Wanda came to Intellectual Radio, she was an inspiration on some stuff too.
A big inspiration on a lot of things.
I learned a lot from Wanda. I know it's Earl's day, but I have to. Earl, listen. I have to say that when Wanda came in, I learned a lot from her. Somebody done popped in. Hold on. Somebody done popped in.
Who is that?
I don't know. Let me see who it is.
Who is that?
I don't know who is that.
That screen don't look good.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wanda. Close the door. Take your computer. Yeah, hold on. We'll be right back. Hold on. We'll be right back.
I'm still here. And it's my birthday. Okay. It's my birthday, and I'm still here. It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. I want to play some of that happy birthday music. Hold on, we got a comment up here. What I miss? You ain't missed nothing.
Who is that?
It's Come On In the Party, Willie Holman. I'm gonna send you a link and come on in the party and say happy birthday to Earl Winfrey. Close the door, please. Okay, we got somebody that's gonna come in. Earl, hold on. Are you ready? Okay, she'll be in just a minute. Somebody want to come in and say happy birthday. Phyllis Walker Montgomery says happy birthday, Earl Winfrey. Oh, so Earl, cool. You get some happy birthdays now, man.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about Sherry. When Sherry came in, she got a show, right?
Who?
Sherry Montgomery.
Right.
She got a show, right? She did her first show, right? After she did her first show, she said, "I want 2 shows." So one show just wasn't enough for her. So she had to
have 2.
She had 2 shows a week, and I was so happy to have her. She had some great shows and some great guests. And I'm really, really hoping that one day she will return to IntellectualRadio.com. So remember, once you leave here, this is going to always be your home. Always. It's like the mafia. It's only one way out. So once you've hosted the show here,
most people,
you always be part of the family.
That come to Intellectual Radio always come back.
That's right. You're going to always be part of the family. We like the mafia here. There's only one way out. And you are still a part of the family. I don't care if you've been gone for 5 years or 7 years or 10 years. You are still a part of the Intellectual Radio family.
And even if they come and do 2 shows and go somewhere else, they come back. If they don't do nothing, come back for a visit. They come back.
And we always have to have them back. And you know what? And let me just say this right here. Anybody who's ever been here and who has left, I wish you all the best luck in the world. Don't think that I'm upset because you've moved on or you've done something, if you're going someplace else. I'm not like that. I'm very, very, very happy for you. I wish you all the best, and you're always welcome back. And if you don't come back, we still love you with all our hearts. We're just happy that you came and shared some of what you have with Intellectual Radio.
Or learn something from Intellectual Radio. Let's be truthful. Okay. A lot of them, they come and they learn something, and next thing you know, you just listen. You gotta go. You just don't say it. And I know you don't say it because you super producer. I say it because I can get away with it. A lot of them, they come and they learn, and the next time you see them, they on here on their own.
And that's fine. Well, you know what? You know what? And I'm happy to. You know what? If I can be a part of anyone's growth, trust me, I'm very happy. Happy to be a part of your growth. We have some hosts like Pop Radio. He has his own station now. I wish him all the best. I wish him all of the best. And I'm happy that I was a part of what he's doing right now. So it makes me very, very happy.
I guess it all depends. Well, you know, Intellectual Radio, what I can say, it's kind of different.
Different
respectful.
What do you mean?
Respectful.
Okay.
It's respectful. Because I mean, I have seen some stuff on internet radio that I wouldn't look at. I mean, I know you have too. You probably don't talk about it, and we don't. I tell you, I've seen some stuff. I'm just gonna say this. Have you heard Cardi B and Megan?
WAP, the song.
Have you heard the song?
Yeah. You know, can I say something about that?
Wait a minute.
You know I want to say something.
I've seen some internet radio shows like that song.
I want to say something about that WAP.
Come on, say it.
I love that video. The video is incredible. I mean, I think it was so creative. But the words, I can't take the words. So I wish someone would take that video and clean it up.
Why?
Because the video, I like the video. I just like the words. What they say, slushy and pussy and plus. I don't know what they're saying, but I can't do that. I can't go with that. But I thought the video was very
so when creative. They say, do you know any hoes in this house? That's a song.
I know the song. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. I know that song.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that song, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
What you say?
There's nothing wrong with this song. Any hoes in this house, right?
Right.
Now, okay. Now,
ain't no hoes in this house.
Wrong with a man singing "Stand Up" in it?
You know what?
You know the song they sing about the man talking about how he stood up in it.
Okay, well, you know what? See all that stuff. I don't know about all that. Unless you.
But you heard the record, right?
You over my head.
No. Have you ever heard that record by what his name? Theotis, somebody stand up in it?
No.
Come on, you heard it. You heard it. Yeah, you have. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
You know what? No, all I listen to is intellectual radio and intellectual music.
You ever heard a song called "Back That Thing Up"?
No, Back That Thing Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. Yes, I
have heard Back That Thing Up. Hit it from the back.
What is it called?
Hitting it from the back.
No, I haven't heard that one.
What is? You need. Okay, listen. You ever heard of Bobby Rush?
Yeah, I heard Bobby Rush.
Have you ever heard some of the stuff he be saying about?
I don't recall, but
oh, a girl named Sue.
No, I haven't heard a girl named Sue.
What
Sue do?
Oh, she was a bad girl. What I'm trying to say about Cardi B's and son, it's nothing wrong with it. It's the words, but these words have been said before. They just made it plain.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe
listen, they made it so plain that a dummy know what they're talking about.
Wow.
But some men have made some of these same songs with some of these same words. And we all say, he's singing that stuff. But when they sing it, you say, ooh, they wrong.
Well, see, one thing about me is I'm very, very careful what I listen to because I believe what you take in comes out, and that's what I believe. So I'm very, very careful what I listen to. So I did check out the WAP video. It was just for research, but I definitely won't listen to it again or tune in or look for it. It was just for research, and I must say that I enjoyed it. But
I enjoyed it too.
But the words were a little bit much. The words were a little bit much.
So you didn't like it, huh?
I liked the video. I thought the video was very creative. I thought the video was. If you watch the way the video was shot, and one thing about the videos now, a lot of the videos nowadays they look homemade. That video you can tell cost some money.
Oh yeah, that video cost a lot of money.
That video cost some money. So I like to see. You remember who else used to have some real nice videos to me? Missy Elliott. Remember her videos?
Oh yeah.
I like that. When you creative,
So do you like rap music?
I like creativity. I like somebody to show some creativeness in what they're doing. And Missy Elliott, she has some videos. I used to love her videos. And so I like videos that are creative. And this WAP video is very, very creative. Very creative.
Now can I ask that? Wait a minute, I want to ask you this. You said that you like Missy Elliott's videos?
I love them.
So how old did you say you
were? What's the guy doing with Missy Elliott? I'm around Missy's age.
I'm trying to get this other person to come on up in here.
I'm around Missy Elliott's age.
Are you? Come on now. I don't know why you're ashamed to tell your age. You don't look a day over 25.
No,
so 35 in.
You know what? My age is irrelevant.
Huh?
My age is irrelevant. Sometimes I'm 35, sometimes I'm 45, and sometimes I'm 50. Ugh.
Oh, so you about 50?
It's around there.
Ah, so you about 50?
Yeah.
Ah, so you coming on up in there, huh?
But you know what? But I ain't complaining. You know what? I'm just happy that we all. You know what? That's one thing I want to say too.
What?
With this pandemic, we have not lost one single host, and that makes me so. That makes me so happy. So happy. I feel just so blessed. The fact that we haven't lost one single host. And that really, really makes me just happy.
Has any host called in and said they had COVID?
None. We had we had one host. I don't want to say who the person is, but we had one host who said they had COVID. They feel they had COVID. But they're doing fine now. And I'm very happy about that. And let me say this right here. After we were shut down for a while, a lot of hosts didn't return. And you know what? I don't have a problem with that because there's nothing more important than your health. And I'd rather for you to be living and not be at Intellectual Radio than feel unsafe at Intellectual Radio. We do all that we can, but still, you may have a pre-existing condition, or someone in your family may have a pre-existing condition. So maybe it's just best. So anyone who decide not to come back for whatever reason, because they may not feel safe to do so, I have no problem with that at all because safety is always first.
We get somebody that's popped in.
Who
got
is that?
A popper.
Who's the popper?
We got a popper.
Who's the popper?
Let me get this popper in here.
Who's the popper?
Where's that popper? Wait a minute. I gotta get everybody on the screen.
Is that one to
You're
be?
in the show. Hey.
Is that one to be?
Happy birthday, Earl Winfrey.
Hey, Wanda, I have something I want to tell you.
I didn't do it.
Brace yourself.
It wasn't me.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Wanda? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead.
I want to say that I love you very, very, very much.
Oh, how sweet is that?
And you know what? And if it wasn't for you, we probably still be over 22nd Street.
We sure would be over on where's that other location that I was like, oh no. 2 thumbs down to that.
That is really nice.
So Wonder, I'm gonna tell you something. You know what? Wonder has made
So
this
Wonder is really Wonder Woman.
Yes, she is. She's wonderful.
I
mean, you guys. You know what? I can't tell you all the stuff she does behind the scenes.
You can. Hey, you ain't got to tell me. I can imagine. Okay.
Lady knows you well.
Too much stuff was happening too fast.
She definitely helps keep me motivated. You know, during this pandemic, I told Wonder, I said, we may end up shutting down Intellectual Radio if shows don't come back. You know what Wonder told me? Wonder told me we ain't shutting down Intellectual Radio. She said, I don't care what you say, we ain't shutting it down.
And we as strong today as we were before coronavirus. Thank you very much. And a big thank you to a lot of our shows who hung in there with us, and we had to shut our doors down for two months. 2 months of no shows, no income coming into Intellectual Radio. And you get a big thunderclap from us and Zimra and Lady Rochelle and Roman and Annette. I mean, there's so many shows that.
Yeah, but you know what? Let me say this right here, Wanda. We had some shows that even though we shut down and they were barely doing their shows, they still paid.
That's what I mean. Yes.
If that ain't a blessing, I don't know what is.
It definitely is.
If it had not been for them, these doors would probably be shut and locked.
I want you to definitely tune into their show. So Rhythm and Flow Radio, which is Tuesdays at 4:45. Warriors Talk, which is Mondays at 6 p.m. The Drive at 5 with Roman Morrow, who is Mondays at 5 p.m. Who am I leaving off? Here's to Life with Zimra. I want you to go to iTunes and purchase the CD by the same name, Here's to Life, as well as her new CD. What's the new CD, Katie, by Zimra?
Oh, wait a minute. I just got through playing it, didn't I?
Is it called?
You sure did.
Is it called what is it called?
Here's to Life is her first one.
Here's to Life.
And I'm going to tell you, every song on there is nice.
Zimra is fabulous.
But listen, she does that she does the cover on this. I'm gonna look it up right now. She does that cover of what's going on.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it is the bomb. You gotta
Zimra is one of those gems that only comes around once in a lifetime, like a James Brown or Marvin Gaye or Rick James or Michael Jackson. Zimra, she's one of those that only comes around once in a lifetime. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that she's a part of our family. I just don't know what to do.
The name of her latest CD is Love Is Possible.
Yeah,
so the song they were talking about what's going on is on the Love Is Possible CD. And please go to iTunes and pick that up. She is a part of our Intellectual Radio family. So a big shout out to everyone. Definitely the ones I've named, but all of us make up one big happy family, the house that Earl built. And we are so lucky to have you as the head of the household here at Intellectual Radio.
Let me say something, Wonder B. When we shut down Intellectual Radio, we had over 50 shows when we shut down. Right? So we came back. I didn't think hardly any shows were gonna come back. And I told one, I said, Wonder, we have to get at least 10 shows to stay in business. At least 10. Right? And you know how many shows we have? How many shows do we have, Wonder B?
36.
Ain't that something? That's incredible. I was hoping for 10.
But you know what? Let me say this.
I'm really happy.
Intellectual Radio is a Black-owned and operated internet radio station. We are visual. You can see us. Okay? And you could see us before they had any damn Facebook Live.
That's true. That's true. It was before Facebook Live.
Hey, we were pioneers.
Listen, Intellectual Radio got some SHITZ that didn't nobody else have.
That's right.
And we was doing live, and it wasn't Facebook.
Right.
We know some that don't nobody else know.
You know what? Everybody, their mama got a podcast now, but I can proudly say that we were doing it first.
We were, because didn't nobody listen. Nobody knew about that live. Nobody knew about that live podcast where they could be saying.
You sure right.
You know they was calling phone numbers. They was dialing in. Okay. We wasn't dialing in or nothing. We was just coming and sitting down in our seat. Somebody was, super producer was doing everything. I ain't gonna say somebody. Let's tell the truth. Super producer was doing everything. All we had to do was have our show together, come and sit in our seat and do our show. Yeah. We were live. Okay. You could actually see us. And this was before Facebook had an app to go live.
That's right. Now, I have a question for you. How many different shows do you think we've had at Intellectual Radio since we've been doing Intellectual Radio? Take a guess.
At least 70 or 80. I'm
talking about different shows now, like Rhythm Flow, Making Ways with Darcy. Here's around. How many different shows do you think we've had? We've been in business for 9 years now, almost 10. How many different shows do you think we've had? You said 7.
Oh, I can't say that. I can say since I've been here, and I've been around since about 2014.
Okay, let me tell you, we have had over 300 different shows at Intellectual Radio. Isn't that crazy?
You had there's some shows that I probably never have heard of, because you know what, I have gone through some of the pages and seen some of the shows that I've never seen before on Intellectual Radio. I mean, just going through Intellectual Radio and some of the shows.
And you know what's cool is that you can go back and listen to all them shows.
All 300 of them can be accessed.
Right. Then that's so cool to me. Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. So all them old shows, all them guests you've had on, they're all still accessible, and that's really, really cool to me.
Hey, Earl, tell us about Roku. What you added since we were
well, during the pandemic, we had a lot of time off, and so I was trying to figure out ways to improve, give us more reach, and so we're now on the Roku channel, which is so cool to me. And we're actually we're still working on it, but we're gonna be on Fire Stick real soon. Maybe like within a day or so, because I have someone who's building it out for us. But we're gonna be on the Fire Stick. But we are on the Roku channel now, which is so cool.
Okay, you do your Valencia Murray says, "Happy birthday, super producer."
Thank you, Valencia. Did you change your profile picture for me to the logo? That's what I want to know.
Valencia is part of the Intellectual Radio family. He says, she says, Sundays at 2 p.m. That's my girl. Relationship advice for you.
Okay, Valencia, go change that profile picture. Do it for 24 hours. But if you want to be good, do it for 48. If you want to be super good, do it for 72.
Now, you know something else too? That was my changing that profile picture was my idea. And I guarantee you somebody else is gonna be doing that soon.
Oh, you know it.
But that's okay. I'm cool with it. I'm really, really cool with it.
But Earl, what? I mean, I know this is your birthday, and we're supposed to be saying happy birthday and everything. But happy birthday. But what made you think of? What gave you the idea, should I say, to create Intellectual Radio?
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, you've heard of NPR, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was an NPR junkie, right?
You still are.
I love NPR, but it bothered me there were not a lot of blacks on NPR. I don't think I heard any back then, none, and that bothered me. And also, I had kids who were coming up. I had kids who were in grammar school, and it bothered me the stuff that they were listening to on the radio. It's getting hot in here, so why don't you take off all your clothes? I'm like, our kids, they need something that's gonna help stimulate their growth, stimulate their minds. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about that. And the fact that also, I mean, it's a combination of so many things. Also, I had cable TV. I had over 100 channels, but I couldn't find any black intellectuals. And I was like, where are all the black intellectuals at? I know they're out there, but if you're black and you're coming up and you're watching TV, you listen to the radio, The only black successful people you see are football players, basketball players, or actors. And that's why our youth want to be basketball players, or want to be baseball players, or athletes. I'm like, where are the doctors? Where are the lawyers? Where are all the professionals at? So this is the reason why I thought of Intellectual Radio, so we could bring together all these black intellectuals. And you know what? Nothing makes me feel better, nothing, than to have a house full or a station full of black intellectuals. Okay. Where else are you gonna find that? That you have doctors and lawyers and school teachers and psychiatrists that are all African American, all under one roof.
Okay, can I ask you, did you borrow $500 from Oprah to start Intellectual Radio?
You know what? That's a good question. I don't like talking about Oprah because people I don't like talking about Oprah because people start begging.
I know. Wait a minute. I take that back. I'm gonna take that question back. But did you borrow $5 from her?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I went to this seminar once, and the guy, he said, if you want to do something, whatever it is, he said, start wherever you are. He said, whatever you want to do, just start where you are. What's important is, I don't care what idea you have. The most important thing is to start. I don't care if you have just business cards. Start. If all I have is one microphone and wanted to start a radio station, I started. So the most important thing is to start. So once you start, you planted a seed, then you can just grow from there. So you go from one microphone to 2 to 3 to 4 to doing shows in your bedroom, to doing shows at a storefront, to now we're here at IntellectualRadio.com, this beautiful studio here. So just start where you are. So whatever you want to do in life, start where you are. If all you have is just one microphone, use that one microphone. If you want to make movies and all you have is your phone, use your phone. So that's my advice to anyone who has a dream. Start right now, wherever you are.
Good advice.
That's what I did.
Because I guess if you keep sitting around waiting to get that startup check or them startup funds, you might not never start up.
That's right. And you know what? And to me, success is motion. When you're continuously moving, you're successful. When you stop moving, then that's when you're not successful. So just continue to move in the direction you want to go in. I'm sure we all are not where we want to be, but we continuously move. And that alone makes us successful.
Okay, that birthday guy. Happy birthday, Earl. Should have bought you a shot of tequila, but you don't drink.
I don't drink. Don't drink, don't smoke, don't do drugs.
I know. He don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't have sex. Damn, what do he do? I'm trying to figure out how he got the babies. Ah! I'm just kidding, y'all.
You know what?
Wonderful children.
Hey, you know what I used to say 20 years ago?
What?
I used to say 20 years ago, I just do one thing and I do it right.
Uh-oh, what you about to say?
I think we need to take a record place of music.
It's a family show.
I think we done got it wound up now.
I just focus on one thing.
What is it?
I know that. I think he wanted somebody to ask. I didn't want to ask.
I'm a little older now, so I can't. Ain't no more bragging.
So what you was thinking about when you were young?
Well, as long as one of the bees happy, that's all that counts.
Oh my! She just threw her hand over her face and started laughing.
Cover your ears for this party. What are you doing? You were gonna tell us earlier what was your best birthday? The best birthday you've ever had is when? Like what age? That party that you remember, or you had so much fun? Tell us some Earl Winfrey history.
This is my best birthday that I've ever had. And I'll tell you why.
You just saying
no, I'll tell you why.
You just saying that.
Because there was never ever Intellectual Radio. I mean, for 10 years, but we've never had
like when you were a teenager.
No,
I one of those good birthdays you had.
I never had any really good birthdays. I just didn't. I mean, I never did parties like that. I mean, I was just never a partier. I just never did that. This is seriously the best birthday I've ever had in my life.
Really?
I mean, because let me say something. I've always laughed at people who have birthday weeks or birthday months, right? Even one used to say, "This is my birthday month." Ain't no birthday month.
February is my birthday month. Whatever.
You know what? If it took you 5 minutes to come out, your birthday should be 5 minutes long. And you know what? But this is the first time in my entire life that I think I've had a birthday week.
Think you've had a birthday week.
You
have had a true birthday week from last Wednesday.
Right.
Where you took, or was it Thursday?
You took me to King's Spa.
And we went to eat. We went to Poppin Off.
You went to the spa?
King's Spa.
Poppin Off. What else? A shopping spree. We went to the Aurora Outlet Mall, and you got to buy.
I want to hear about that spa.
No, I don't want to talk about that spa.
They rub you from your neck to your feet.
I don't want to talk about that spa.
Girl didn't do none of that. You must not have seen the video. Watch the video. Go to YouTube and hear about his King Spa experience.
Well, I sure will as soon as I get off of here.
But like I was saying, this right here, I mean, Wanda, she's taking me shopping continuously. She's spending money like children. Wanda has been spending money like she hit the lottery. And my kids, and you know what? And I've never.
She might have and didn't tell you. I'm just kidding. Let me shut up.
And you know what? And my kids, I've never spent this much time with my kids being adults. So they're adults now. And you know how once kids become adults, they just stray off. So this is the first year since my kids have been adults that we spent this much time together. And so that right there, you can't buy that. I mean, that's more precious than gold. More precious than gold.
Priceless.
That's priceless. So the fact that my son, my oldest son, he surprised me and cooked dinner for me with my youngest son. And you know what? It was a surprise.
And you ate it all week long. So that was another birthday present.
Is that when I saw you guys on Facebook and they were all in the kitchen?
Yes. My son has never ever cooked for me ever in his life.
I had meant to come over there and eat, but I laid down and took a nap. And when I woke up, it was too late.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The ribs were excellent. Excellent.
Oh, y'all was eating meat?
They cooked ribs, chicken, spaghetti, baked beans. Oh, my God. It was so good, Katie. It was so good.
Oh, the spaghetti and the baked beans sound great. But that meat?
Oh, man, them ribs. My son. I had no idea that he could barbecue like that.
Really? Can you imagine?
All your children, both your boys can barbecue.
Both of them. I mean, I was very, very impressed. I mean, the food was actually so good. It really was.
Okay, wait a minute. Are you trying to say that you have no cooking skills?
Me? I don't cook.
Oh, really?
See, all my life I've had a girlfriend. So my cooking and cleaning days are over.
Wait a minute. Wait. All your life you've had a female in your life, right?
Right. So I don't do no cooking and cleaning.
You're trying to say you're one of those men that can be independently on your own.
No, I can't cook or clean. I gotta have a girlfriend.
Oh, this sounds like a talk show. I'm just kidding.
No, if he lived on his own, he would eat hot dogs every single day.
Every day with cheese.
With cheese and mayonnaise.
Right, every day.
So
thank God I don't have to do that.
So you had a great birthday. That's a birthday.
Oh, you are so blessed.
Yes, I am.
Happy birthday, Earl Winfrey.
You know what?
How old you
You know what?
Katie gonna get you to try to say it.
Katie, you funny.
If you keep saying it, he'll accidentally say,
I'm 25.
25. He'll accidentally say 25.
25.
But you do act like 25, though.
He does. He acts, yeah. He acts 25. He definitely is 25 at heart.
You know what? I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
I was gonna say 14, but I brought it up to 25.
I'm 70.
Wow.
No, you're not, Katie.
I'm 70 years old.
With all that energy?
I know, right?
Ain't that crazy? She got more energy than both of us.
I know,
put
right?
Together. And Katie, I'm gonna tell you something, Katie. You know what, Katie? I'm gonna tell you something, Katie. And I'm not just saying this because you are on this live right now.
Uh-huh.
You have a great show at IntellectualRadio.com, a great show. and you are so freaking funny. And sometimes you say stuff.
Yeah.
I said myself, did she just say that? You know, and then
You know
what?
And you know what? A lot of times,
but Katie, and you know something else, Katie? What I like about you is most of your stuff is so original. Like that,
what comes
fat.
out.
Like that one thing with that one phrase you always say, I'm fat and I'm funky. I don't know what
Fabulous.
it is. Oh, okay.
I'm fat and fabulous. Well,
There you go.
I am fat. I am fat. You know, it's true. I'm fat.
Well, Katie,
and
you know
I
what,
am
Katie?
fabulous.
You definitely have some skills. And I'm so happy to have you here representing Intellectual Radio.
Well, Earl, listen, Earl, I am happy to have met you. You have pissed me off. I wanted to kick your butt. But I am so happy to have you as a part of my life. I mean, what can I come and just say? What friend can you go to and say, let me use your car? Okay. What friend can I come to and say, hey, loan me, can I get $20? And you don't say, when I'm going to get it back. Or let me hold some collateral.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? What friend can I say? But there's only one thing that I can't do with you. And I don't like that. When it's time to pay that doggone airtime, I cannot come to you and say I don't have my airtime. Because you tell me you are locked me at the studio. I'm just telling the truth. Now, if I could come to you and say, Earl, I know it's time to pay my airtime, but I don't have my money. Can I do my show? You know what you're going to tell me? No, this is a business. Now, if I can get away with doing that.
That's true, Katie.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody done popped in.
Who is that?
Oh, that lion-ass Darcy.
Darcy, you know what?
That lion, your camera on. Turn your camera on with your lion self.
Let me say something to Darcy.
Liar, pants on fire.
Let me say something to Darcy.
Come on, say it. Look at her.
Mother Nature call.
Darcy,
I gotta get
Darcy, listen up. Listen up, Darcy.
We got Darcy. Darcy is trying to do this from in the car, and Darcy, she doesn't have the internet.
Listen, Darcy. If it wasn't for Elliot's ribs, I would snap off on you big time.
Darcy is.
I gotta get my hair done for the master. He said, "Go get your hair done."
Go get your hair done.
Well, you better start listening to Lowe Life. Lowe said, "Y'all going up in there getting your hair done." And your nails done and your feet done. She said, "All you helpers gonna have cover up your ooh."
I don't know about them nails and feet. I don't know about them nails and feet. I don't know about them nails and feet, but I want to get this hair done.
Nail shops and them hair salons.
What Darcy?
I don't know about the nails and the feet, but I'm going to get this hair laid.
Hey Darcy, can you listen to me for a minute?
Darcy, yes, sir.
I want to thank you for not coming up there looking crazy. So you're right, get your hair done.
Cause you know I was coming up in there.
No, don't come up in looking crazy. Not on my birthday. You get that hair done first.
You know I was now. You know I was. I thank God for Wanda. I had to call Wanda first.
No, you get that hair done before you come up in here.
I had to call Wanda first. Thank God.
Did you hear what he said about Elliot's ribs?
He said the only reason he's giving you a break is because he likes Elliot's food. He didn't say he liked you. He said he liked Elliot's food.
Darcy made some good macaroni and cheese, y'all.
And Wanda said he made good macaroni.
Darcy made some good macaroni and cheese.
Girl, Darcy can't cook. Elliot is doing all of that.
Oh, Elliot's the cook.
Yeah, Elliot, but he said he got you.
You know what? I appreciate that. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. You know what?
I can cook, baby.
You know what? Let me just say this right here. If I ever find myself homeless, I'm moving in with you and Elliot.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. Elliot can cook. I'll move in the garage if I have to. Because Elliot can cook.
Tatum ain't having that.
We can have visitors, but we can have visitors, but we can't.
We can't have no overnight guests. We can't have no overnight guests. We on punishment.
You know
Tatum ain't
what?
having that.
Yeah.
Tatum will not let you move in with Darcy at all.
I've been in Tatum's bed.
Shoot, that's what you think.
Knocked out.
Oh, Tatum,
You know you
I
can't.
ain't
You know you scared of dogs, right?
Oh yeah, I can't do dogs.
Okay, well Tatum's puppy, I heard, sleeps in the bed over there when
She has a puppy now?
Yeah, she had a puppy.
You joking? No, I don't.
You didn't hear about what Deja did?
No.
Deja went. I took Deja over Darcy's house, and we were out in the backyard. I didn't tell Deja to go in Darcy's house. One of Darcy's little relatives wanted to take Deja in the house, and she asked Darcy if she could take the dog in the house. You know, Deja's a small dog, right?
Right, very small dog.
Darcy told her, "Say yeah." Deja had never been in Darcy's house before. She walked right on up in there and marked her spot.
Wow.
Marked her spot like.
That's a smart dog. That's a smart dog.
She in her house.
Oh no! Oh,
And
note to self: don't let Deja in your house.
And came right on out.
Oh, Darcy gonna get that dog. I can only imagine how Darcy was. She mad? She had to be mad.
Well,
I mean,
next time we go to mark my spot.
That's her girlfriend's dog. You know, this Deja belongs to Debbie.
That's true. Oh, that's true.
You know, and her and Debbie, they like.
That's true. Earl, did you say when you go to Darcy's house, you're gonna mark your territory?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what's next for Intellectual Radio?
Yes, I like that question. What's next for Intellectual Radio?
What's next? We're just gonna keep it moving. That's all I can say. We're gonna keep it moving. I mean, we're constantly growing, constantly adding new shows, constantly creating. We all constantly creating new content. So we're just constantly gonna keep it moving. And like I said, in my opinion, motion is success, and we will stay in motion.
Okay.
That's it.
I like that.
All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm getting tired.
All right. Well, I'm glad. Listen,
we got shows tonight.
I know. I'm glad you took some of your day out to come and sit up here and act crazy with me. Wanda, I'm really glad you took part of your day. I mean, every time I talk to you, you're busy.
I want to mention the shows we have coming up. So at 5 o'clock, we have Diva Talk coming up at 5 o'clock here at Intellectual Radio.
Who do Diva Talk?
What is her show name? Angel.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Angel does.
Is that a new show? Is that a new show?
That's a new show since coronavirus.
Hey.
That's a new show. Then we have Pastor Allen and his wife Opaline from Glory to Glory Ministries. That's at 6 o'clock. We have Freedom All Radio with Fred Hampton Jr. at 6:30.
Now, you know what? I want to say that's a great show, Fred Hampton Jr., because you know what? Because every time he comes, in my opinion, he's creating history. Because we all know who his father was. So
absolutely, we know who Fred Hampton's father was.
Right, exactly. So every time he comes, trust me, you're watching history in the making.
Yes, and if you follow him on Facebook, he's always into something.
Yep.
Did you know that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And his show, he definitely brings you. He's always in the fight. He's definitely his father's child, his mother's child too. She's a remarkable woman too, and she was pregnant with him, and at the scene when Fred Hampton Sr. Was killed. So she has a very interesting story herself. And then at 8 o'clock we have The Greater You with Dr. Anthony Gant. So we have a full night tonight.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Every night is exciting, right?
Oh no, it's great business skills. Let me fix that.
Right.
He has 2 shows here, Greater You, and tonight is great business skills.
Right. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Every night is an exciting night at IntellectualRadio.com, because you know what? I know by the end of the night, I will have learned something new, and I just can't wait. I love learning. I love listening to Intellectual Radio. I'm like the biggest fan.
Okay, Rachel Dotson Matheny says, happy birthday.
Hey, Warriors Talk, 6 o'clock on Mondays. Lady Rochelle, check her out. Another one of our top 5 shows.
Actually, you know what? I want to do something special for, all our hosts are special, but the ones who actually kept paying when we were shut down, like Katie Lowe and the Lady Rochelle's, I really want to do something special for them. I don't know what yet. We want to do something special for them.
We will. We definitely are planning something nice for all the shows who hung in there with us.
I have an idea.
Don't say it. Wait.
You have my voice and don't run me off.
I'm out, y'all. Deuces.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, super producer Earl Winfrey.
Thank you. I'm going to cry.
Thank you, Katie Lowe, for hosting this birthday party today.
Listen, I love hate. I love hate me from Earl Winfrey. I love hating. He has taught me so much here at Intellectual Radio. My production class was the light of my life. Just learning that I could do this. That was the light of my life. Serious. And COVID-19. Oh, there's Teresa Moore. She says, happy birthday, super producer. You ain't gonna believe who's back. Girl, I know you ain't came back up in here. She can't get enough.
We left the birthday boy left the party.
Yep, he left the party.
What?
He left the party.
I can't miss all y'all together. You know I can't miss that. You know I can't miss that. And you know I'm hating I'm not there because I know y'all got some food. And I don't like missing food. I know.
I know. Watch this. I can say this because I cannot go to jail. We have food, we have drinks, and I can
see you wrong. You know you're wrong, though. You know you're wrong, though. You know you're
That's
wrong.
All right. We are in the house that Earl built right here at IntellectualRadio.com. And I heard radio
in
station.
The house that Earl built.
24/7 on your smart device with internet access. And if you ain't got no internet, you definitely can't stream up in here.
If you ain't got no internet, call Lori. Call Lori Lightfoot if you don't have internet access.
If you don't have internet access, come to Intellectual Radio. You don't need it to come have your own show. See?
There you go. There you go.
Internet, that's what we're for. Come on into 708-223-8953 and do your show. You don't even have to have your own internet access.
That's right. They got you. So you got free internet for at least an hour until you get put out, but you got it for at least an hour.
If you've never done a show before, as one to say, call 708-223-8953.
What's that number again? What's that number for them folks in the back row?
708-223-8953. If you've never done an internet radio show before, call that number. Believe me, when you get through talking to Wanda B, you will know how to do an internet radio show. Not only will you know how to do that show, listen, you will you will have every tool you need to do your own radio show right here at Intellectual Radio Studios.
Amen.
Tell her, Darcy.
Amen. Amen. Wait, for y'all people in the back row that write slow, 708-223-8953. 8953. Give you a chance to go get a pencil, go get some paper, get off the toilet, get out the kitchen, and write that number down.
Oh, Darcy, you must be peeping in somebody's window. I told you that women grab peeping in people.
Who is that?
Oh, Wanda just left. Anybody on here but me and you now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You out there riding.
Girl, I was on the wrong expressway. I said, uh-oh, I got to leave right now and come back.
I told you not going over there in the beauty shop getting your hair done, girl. You're going to get the coronavirus.
No, I ain't. When I go in here fully protective and armed, I got on my IntellectualRadio.com t-shirt.
You got your t-shirt on. We got our on.
Yes. Let me see if I can show it to you. You know I'm trying to get these directions. I got my t-shirt on. My IntellectualRadio.com t-shirt on.
You know what? It's really great now. We celebrating a COVID birthday.
I know, right? You know I got to go back and watch this from the beginning because you know I don't like missing nothing. So I'm gonna have to go back and replay this and let Elliot hear it as well.
We started in the car.
Oh, y'all y'all started in the car? Oh, see?
Yeah, we started
that's memories right there. Started in the car.
In the car.
Oh, wow. I can't wait. That's going to be hilarious. I love that. I love that.
Okay, I've been on here about an hour and a half. You know they don't give me but an hour airtime. I better get out here because you know they'll be trying to charge me some extra.
Katie, you can stay. You can stay a little while longer. Katie, you can stay a little while longer.
Girl, I can't be standing up in here. You know me and Earl Winfrey. Get that love-hate relationship.
I know. I do understand.
But listen,
I do understand.
I'm glad that I was around to help him celebrate this.
I know, right? Look, every birthday right now is like a celebration. I don't care if it's in your backyard, if it's a drive-by, if it's get up and just dance in your house. Every day right now is a celebration. I'm telling you, every day you wake up is a celebration.
This is a serious thing. We're still in this pandemic.
Yes.
And if a person can make it out this pandemic and celebrate a year, a birthday, they're blessed.
Yeah.
You understand me? They're blessed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this don't happen. It don't happen.
Nope. But once every 365 days.
Huh?
But once a year.
I wish I had a video camera and I could just, if you all could see what's going on in the studio, it is just so much fun up in here.
What's going on? You got other guests there?
Nah, you have to be up in here to see this duck walking like a pimp.
That might be a little too much. I don't know. That might be a little too much. I don't know. Well, you know what? Tell him to pimp on, because he celebrates life.
You better
pimp
come
on.
out here and get some cake.
Get some what?
Birthday cake.
Y'all got birthday cake? I'm about to come through there when what time is the last show? I don't know if I'm gonna make it by there or not.
5 o'clock.
Oh no, I ain't gonna make it.
I'll be out of here by the end though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be just pulling up to my destination by the end.
With these balloons.
Oh, y'all decorated? You don't want to decorate the studio? Want to decorate the studio?
Yeah, you know we have to take care. Come on, Earl, sit right here. Let me move. He can sit right here. Oh, let me get up and move. Come on. Let me get a second.
What? You gonna make me sit right here?
Yeah, get a picture. Let me move on.
So do he have the day off, or do he have to still work?
I still gotta work.
You gotta still work?
I still gotta work. I don't mind.
You got shows today?
I got shows every day.
I know you got them every day, but I thought they might have gave you a break today.
My birthday when it comes to that show. They love me, but you know what? I'm on my show.
Right. I ain't mad at them because I'd be like, okay, happy birthday, then let's move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Showtime. That's exactly what I be saying. Happy birthday, Earl. Happy birthday, Earl. Happy birthday, Earl. And I'd be like, okay, it's time to do my show now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You ready? Mic check.
You know when somebody asks you once before?
What?
They say, if you die, what about my show?
Right. I'm going to be calling Wanda. I got a credit. Hey, Wanda, I got a credit. I'm on my way. And don't be trying to change your number.
Oh, I have so much fun.
So did your kids cook for you today?
He said his kids did all they did. And they gone on their way.
They gone on their way.
Yeah, I'm glad people did tune in.
Oh, you got hosts to tune in too? Oh, that was great.
Yeah. Some people they didn't tune in, but they did say happy birthday.
Oh well, that's as good as it gets.
Yeah, and I really wanted to play that Stevie Wonder music, but I don't know. Facebook, they be acting so crazy. You know?
Ooh, why you didn't play it?
Well, Facebook be acting crazy, you know.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I wanted to play that happy birthday.
I know, because that's the song. That's the birthday song. Nah, that's the birthday song.
I know, the person be acting so crazy. Sometimes you can play it, and
sometimes you can say I don't own the rights. Then sometimes you can play it, and you end up in Facebook jail. So I understand.
Sometimes they can just go real nuts.
Yeah, because they got the power. Thank God for Intellectual Radio giving us a voice.
Yeah.
So black stories and black information and all of that can be told 24/7 on IntellectualRadio.com.
Okay, I'm gonna play this song and then I'm gonna sign on off. Darcy, thanks for sticking in here with me and
Oh no, you know I wanted to be there, but I had a little situation I had to tell you about it.
Oh, okay, well.
And it changed the whole thing, so.
That's life, you know.
If you get in your car and I'm still driving, call me or text me and say you on the road. I may call you.
Okay, all right.
Because I got a little ways to go. All right, happy birthday, Earl. Thanks, Wanda, for everything and all you do.
All right, I'm going to play this song called...
All right.
Attitude.
Oh, Attitude. Happy birthday, super producer. Enjoy your day.
All righty.
Hey, I'm gonna get my step on while I'm driving. Hey.
You gonna get your step on?
I'm get my step on right now.
That's the song, girl. That's Gio's place.
Yeah, that's the song right there. Oh, I thought you was gonna play Zimmer's. Yeah, that's what I thought you was gonna play.
That's available on iTunes.
Wait, where's Deja? You mean Deja didn't embrace Intellectual Radio today?
Nah, Deja at home.
She at home. Thanks for doing what you did today, Katie Lowe, boss lady. Appreciate it too.
Oh, you know I like to come mess with Earl.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. But call me when you get in the car and be careful.
Okay.
All right.
After this song, I'm gonna be signing out. Listen, everybody, I want y'all to have a good day.
Right, and be careful.
Radio on Facebook. Now go to IntellectualRadio.com. Streaming 24/7 on your smart device with internet access. Better known as the
YouTube.
And what a house he built.
And what a house he built. And you can catch us on Spreaker if you don't want to see us. You can listen to us on Spreaker.com.
You can catch Intellectual Radio on any streaming device. And like I say, go to iTunes, look for Gio's place, and get an attitude, because I sure enough got one.
I got one while I'm driving. I got an attitude.
Ooh, let me get my briefcase. Oh, and get out. Get out before they put me out.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.